So, I forgot to mute the game. It seems like it was pretty quiet. How crazy was that song? I didn't hear much of it. I was going to the kitchen. Was that was it good? Was it too much uns 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 uns? I see uns 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 everyone. Who turned on the dance party? I have not screened most of that music. I like it. I just haven't screened it. Like what I've heard so far though. Music was awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Damn, it's dark. How about a lantern? So Jundin, when he died, I'm just guessing that I lost whatever he had in his inventory. Maybe it got transferred automatically. Maybe we picked it up. I don't know. I hadn't looked at his inventory though. I have got some barbecue, like shredded chicken, just loose chicken, barbecue chicken, and some mashed potatoes heating up in a pan. So in about 5 minutes, I'm not going to take another break, but I am going to run downstairs and grab it. Nate got a cat. I saw, yeah, I saw that on break too. Nate got a cat named Piper.
What's that? Tis lined with driftwood and river-worn stones.
I'm not sure, Rummy. Since I'm allergic to cats, I don't really know cat types very well. And I've tried to reach an understanding with cats over the past 10, 15 years since I am myself allergic, and cats know that. And if I go into a client's house or a friend's house and they have cats and I act all standoffish, the cat wants to know what the hell is up. And will just be all over you. So I've started making eye contact, saying hello to all the cats I meet. Whenever I meet a cat somewhere, I always say hi to it. The cats are much better about that. What's wrong with cats? Nothing. I'm allergic. Allergic to cats. Nothing wrong with them. So I say hi to them, and they're much less likely to be weird and try to jump all over me. One flask of oil. Your cat right now is a gentleman and a scholar. Iceman, an 18-year-old calico. So I know some of the cat name types, but I don't know much about them. Happened to putting oil in it and then didn't work. Use. Oh. How about I use the one that has the oil I just put in it? Add oil. Flask of oil. There's no oil. Confused. You should fuel lantern. Good fuel lantern. Had you materials. Well, I have 2 flippin' lanterns and one of... Zero. What happened to the fuel I just put in? Flask of water. Throw it at an adversary to douse them. Water. Throw it at an adversary. I would think I'd have priorities besides getting my enemy wet. Well, you got me. I have absolutely no idea why I can't use the lantern that I think I just put my one and only vial of oil in. Not use this item now. It's dark. I put oil in it. Screw it. Go in the dark. Lantern has outwitted me.
The rock rocks here may hold
Touch any
more.
rift stone to return your lost main pawn to your side. What? I thought he was permanently dead. Not very permanent. Don't be wrong. It's okay if Jundin comes back, but I just thought there was a permanence that maybe there isn't. One of your friends, Iceman, says that your cat got in a fight with a can of black paint because of the markings on the face. Very dark. Very dark.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
That's true, but I can't use a lantern at the moment, so...
Hold on.
Give me a stamina poke. That sounds way naughtier than it is.
Are you all right, Master?
The sea is closer than I'd imagined. There, Master! Wolves!
There, castle! Where wolves? No, I really don't see them. There they are. There, wolves!
Watch your back.
Well clear of those fangs!
Bearwoo, did you see the screw attack move? You see that I have a screw attack? How cool is that?
Blindly.
I think you were here, but I didn't see you comment on it, and I was surprised that the screw attack didn't grab your immediate attention. Alright, that's my barbecue chicken. Not going on break, just pausing the game for a second. Be right back. Evening. Shush! Phone! God, you're loud. Antonok. Hello. Be right back. Bayonetta's got a MSRN outfit. Crowd still cheered every time she shows up in her face bikini at GDQ events. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why shouldn't they?
I trust you rested well, given the hour. Our reason arose late this day, eh?
We make for the capital, men.
Dialogue. Normally I like to eat during dialogue, but you have to keep
Like
advancing
as
the
not,
dialogue
guards
every
will persist
sentence.
along the way. Stay vigilant.
Or two.
Keep close, our reason. The Duke will have no use for you dead.
think I know about Federation Force.
This quest now. Let us go!
But it sounds like you don't either. Not acknowledging whatever I wasn't just talking about. We won't speak of it.
Grand structure. A weight castle, perhaps. Protect the cart!
Oh. We're delivering the Hydra head. Protect the cart. Have better armor? I would better protect the cart with better armor.
Goblins come!
Even goblins
Some
can be
small
afraid.
foe
They
lurks
walk the
ahead.
road openly. Take no chances, mate.
Ow, ow. That's what I was trying to do, and you did it first. Not cool.
Strength in numbers.
Stole my thunder.
Stay at the cart's side! Grand Sorin stands beyond this weight
I
castle.
shall restore your health. Hold on.
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, Sir Arisen. No man can say from where they will strike. Pray,
Watch
be
both
careful.
ground and sky for threats.
Hey, Takikoma, how are you?
Come from above. Ready yourselves.
Burn, perhaps.
They come from above! In the dark! I don't have it. I can't seem to use my. Sorry, that's. Good thing your shield's lit up. Harpies! I totally can't see them. Does anyone know why I put oil in the lantern and then couldn't use it? Because I don't know what to do with the lantern. Screw attack! I have no idea what to do with the lantern. I mean, I can use it, but it won't let me use it. It's acting like it's out of oil, but I used the one flask of oil I had and put it in the lantern. So at the moment, it's just dark. Where we can't see the harpies we're fighting. Alright, I have a bow though. Why am I not using my bow? Shush.
I've learned of beasts.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. I'll take that.
You, loot stealer. Your NPCs will steal kills and loot from you. In case you missed your favorite MMO, the NPCs will give you that fun by stealing your kills and loot.
Unfit to sustain trees.
With a woman's fall! Must be to the ground! I've learned new techniques
Yeah.
against that foe. Now, bring fire!
Damn. Nice job, Hicks. You got this running on your BlackBerry. Edge, how you doing? What's up? You can see that stuff is moving. That's about what I can see. All right, let me show you. I have a lantern. Works fine. But at the moment, oh, it's gonna use this. It's gonna work. Why didn't it work last time? If you were here 10 minutes ago, you saw me struggling with that. I put oil in it and it wouldn't let me use it. And I tried repeatedly. But there we go. Now you can see. We chopped the head off a Hydra. We chopped the head off a Hydra, one head, and the Hydra retreated. And we are apparently going to present... Oh, one of those is explosive. Watch out. We are going to present the Hydra head to a Duke. I think to a Duke.
Be with a woman's fall!
Oh, you've got Twitch up on the BlackBerry. Holy shit. My brain didn't work. I'm trying to figure out how you were playing Dragon's Dogma on your BlackBerry. And I was trying really hard not to think too hard about it. Because it didn't make any sense. It hates I hate ledges! Damn. Nick seems to be okay with ledges though. He's not fucking up with the ledges like I was.
Wolves hunt in packs. You dare hit them swinging blindly. I'll hold it. Finish it, quickly. Now, attack!
Think well before striking.
Target.
Well clear of their stuff. Triumph.
Our strength brought us victory.
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead, Captain.
That would be a hack and a half. Exactly. I mean, it wasn't well thought out, Edge. I'm just saying that's what crossed my mind. Nice.
Strike it! Win in the lights!
Beast.
Our strength brought us victory.
We have triumphed.
I like the combat in this game, though. It's fun.
Anytime.
Fallen rock bars the
Well, we'll see you later. How are you? Hey, everybody. Ox don't care.
I hear your words.
Stay at the card side. Path diverges.
Behind us! Stand clear! Don't stop! We're exposed here!
The woman.
Okay, Boulder. Boulder.
No, they hold the advantage.
Oh.
I
Oh.
cannot move.
No. The Boulder's crippled my favorite character. Thank you.
I hold the one. Now, strike!
Anytime.
Man,
Leave it to me.
not bad.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Wolves! I'll draw its attention.
Then strike.
What? Alright, wrong place, wrong time.
Now, when fire is yours, burn them to ash. I'll hold it. Finish it, quickly.
It's already dead. Thank you.
Is it the someone's blood that rose then? You cannot turn back. Stand strong and press
It's
onward.
fire! Troubling foe. I hold the one. Now, strike!
Okay, that's getting old. You deal with it. If you can hold it, you can kill it.
We have triumphed.
Dodge a wrench.
I hear your words.
A rusted bow. My main pawn has been forfeit for a while. Not news.
What sort of place is Grand Soren? I am eager to see it.
Okay. I shouldn't eat without paying attention. I just jabbed myself in the teeth with the fork. Like, look. Lower front teeth. Nice. Good
The
jab.
creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Felt awesome.
Some small foe lurks ahead, Arisen.
Power Goblin is an easy mark.
Stay calm! There must be your
Single child.
There must be a mechanism to open the gate. Is there not nearby?
Well, there are explosives.
No, they hold the advantage.
Why did I call for help? Buttons! Buttons, please. Oh!
There's no end to the...
But fuck you, Hicks!
I shall restore your health.
Hicks just killed the ox! Hicks! You're fucking fired, dude! You're so fucking fired. Oh my god, Hicks.
Open the gate, quickly!
You deal with it. He just picks up a barrel, throws it at the ox.
There, goblins.
Got hold of one. Now, strike.
Oh, that was my time to kill the ox. Sorry, yeah. Essential NPCs. Gotta love them. When did the Vorja arrive?
We're not far now, men!
What's that?
Keep marching!
This looks interesting.
I'll take that. This is the final way castle before Grand Soren! This place must have seen a ferocious battle.
Onward.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
It'll take more than that. Don't worry, I am here.
Did it! The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Ah, nice ambush. Love it.
Strength in numbers arisen. I'll heal your wounds.
There ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
Sorry, Hicks.
Capital is in sight.
Fairness, you're taking off. Time for you to sleep. Work tomorrow. I'll find something about Battle for Middle Earth. Let you know. You got it, man. Jim, good night. Sleep well. Rainbow Six fans, if you didn't like what they did, you're not gonna get it.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
I like that charge shot, whatever they call it. And the combat system in this game is a lot of fun. It's taken me a while to even begin to get used to it, but I think I like it quite a bit. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Did it!
Our strength brought us victory.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
I'll strike the fallen.
Be it monsters. Get it! Did it! Some small foe lurks ahead, Arisen.
Well, more music for you. More music for all of us. All right. Frames look okay again for the moment. Oh, we keep going. Thanks for the patience with that. Love to say I didn't have those troubles. You can't always get what you want.
Did it!
It was hardly a warm-up.
Do you like the beer? I was listening to Inagata DeVita while making that and enjoying the beer.
What's that?
Goblin!
Red Hide hates ice and fire both. Our strength brought us victory.
Do I not have that open? Kath, I guess it might be a mod command. I was wondering that earlier. Thank you for checking too. But I don't remember if that answers the question, but I didn't remember if it was a mod command.
It is dangerous to walk the cliffs.
Thank you, Kath. Thank you.
Treasure, perhaps?
I was hoping it's treasure. Mine ore, you need you will need a pickaxe. Seems you need a pickaxe here. Brand grapes.
Be it monsters or beasts of the wood, there is plenty of reason to stay wary. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
You're a smart one. Oh, see these armed rogues she was talking about?
Soaked to the bone!
Soaked to the bone is not good. What it takes to dry out time or
One cannot be too careful at the water's edge.
or what.
Monsters can strike day or night, even in the shadow of Grand Soren's walls.
Impressive, right? Even machines need love. Nice rock dodge, Hicks.
Armed rogues! Just wait. You'll see a weakness.
cannot take much more.
Shit! Oh, shit, no. Move! She's too tired to not die. You know, if someone was charging in and you were exhausted and catching your breath, I think you'd summon up some adrenaline and move your ass. At least try! It's doing it again.
An ambush ahead of us.
All. How did we get all the way?
Ferocious battle.
How did we get all the way back here? I really didn't save.
Onward! We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
And we were actually at the capital.
Good. We've come this far safely.
What?
Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
Our strength brought us victory. Canyon floors and apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
Nice autosaves. I know the autosaves, I was warned, are not great, but I didn't think it had been that long. We're all the way back to the hamburger. We have to escort the hamburger again, yes. Maybe it's not that far, it's just down the hill. But it feels like a lot.
They're ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
Nearly there, nearly there!
Turn to the shadows. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
You would rage quit. Oh, it's not that far. We were just, I don't know, were we down there? No, we were just over there somewhere. We weren't that far. Can I get some saves? Oh, that bad about auto-saving. I'll save scum it a little bit.
Careful! Open!
Who are you fighting?
Armed bandits
Oh.
have risen.
Yes, yes.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Found a new way to fight them. They attack. Successful.
You heal Hicks, please. Please.
I heal your wounds.
Go. Chicken lover, yes. That was a little while ago. How are you doing? Finished Arkham Knight, finished Assassin's Creed Syndicate, did not finish Unity, because 14 hours into Unity my save file got destroyed. Started Dragon's Dogma last night, but just the tiniest bit. Mostly today. Basically started this today. I am good. Very well. Very well. end of Arkham Knight was actually good. Quite good. Whole sequence was solid. I'd say the last hour Arkham Knight story was exactly what I wanted from Arkham Knight. And the gameplay was, for me, about less than half of the gameplay was good. Which was really weird for an Arkham game. I wasn't expecting that.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Right, so, capital of Francis. Shall we enter, or is it?
These both have monocles. I wonder if they were made by... if they were not made by the same person. I didn't realize that when I took Hicks that he had the same monocle she did. Picked up 2 pawns from made by other characters, and they both have monocles.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Yeah, the caretaker in the DLC, he was a pain. I thought once he was
Fortune
under
smiles
control,
upon me.
sort of,
Well
it
met,
was fun.
Sir
It was a
Elisa.
lot more fun then. Very stressful at first. Right. Fortune smiles upon me.
I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Sorin. Their kinds woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Items you received have been distributed to you, your main pawn, and item storage.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Floral delivery cannot continue quest. We've progressed too far to do some of the starter quests. Off with its head. The main pawn, the one I made, Jundin, awfully boring compared to Xerxia and compared to Hicks and his weird voice. We might be able to get him back. Click on the right stone. But none of this is exposed on the map, I guess. Will be, but it's not. Evil Underfoot. None of these quests actually are from here or go here. So unless we're traveling back, I don't know how fast travel works. Let's explore the town.
We're like to have dealings with the
I've learned
armorer
of
here
this
for
area.
some time to come.
Armory.
These days, a good weapon's a need no different than food or shelter. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Oh, tell me what I won't give up on. Throat cutters. Whoa! Strength. That's a huge difference and not that expensive. Throat cutters. Stilettos. Now that's expensive. But very nice. And throat cutters, stilettos. Let's go with throat cutters. It's a nice boost and they're pretty cheap. You can come back to fancier gear. Yes, please. Cutters. Oh, I like that. Not just because it shows belly. Look at those. I don't know what to call that. Bronze Lorica. $7K. Leather protector, a little more practical. Shoulder cape, mahogany cape, dollars cape, ebon neck wrap. Just buy the wrong one. Use what I bought, but leather protector when it was previewing the other one. That was more expensive.
The master works all.
So, other war bugle. Are these effectively junk that I should sell? What it looks like. Maybe blank scrolls are needed. War bugle. That's usable. Like the ebon neck wrap. Expensive. It was 4K. For a little bit of resist, like 3% of a few different kinds. Resist.
The master works all. You can't go wrong.
Daggers with a slit down the blade to reduce weight. Quite durable. Wieldy in the right hands. Enhance. 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 And a small fang, which I have. Get a better bow at some point, but right now... Ooh. Oh, I'm on the throat cutters again. Right. Sure, why not? Can't I do that? Got the coin. Have the small fang. Check the level of an... Oh, it needs 4, amount 0. I did not have it. Okay. Needs 2, I have 1. Got it.
The master works all. You can't go.
traveler. Come from the capital with pockets lined with gold, are you? No? Aye, well, you're not alone in that, friend. The dragon's coming has put a pinch on all our purses. Say, have you chanced upon the falls near the encampment? There's a cave secreted behind, full of old ruins, too. I walked in a few paces once, curious to see how far it went. My nerve left me past that, though it grieves me to imagine all the treasure I missed. If you have the metal and the interest, pray, go now, while there's treasure left. Perhaps you'll come back to share your findings in recompense for the tip, eh?
All these workers going about their business. How lively.
You seem the type unlike to judge a man by his mien alone. I would ask you a favor, sir, if it please you. A wise choice. I warrant you'll be eager to hear what I have to say. I have long searched for a certain tome. Salomet's Grimoire. 'Tis said its pages hold the power to grant the reader command of grand arcane magics. The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a grand wizard with that grimoire in hand.
That's what I was thinking, Prestige. It's awful quiet. Some sorry-looking veggies. Yeah, Prestige, it is. It's quiet, and although I went into the stream with what felt like a ton of energy, I could feel that I'm still tired from the 24. Overall, good. 10 hours last night was a good start, but I'll sleep long tonight.
And bring it to me, sir.
What time do I have to actually see someone tomorrow? I have to see 3 clients tomorrow, kind of back to back. At 3 and 30, not bad. Okay, so just a time check here. We'll probably go another hour-ish. It could be a little more, it could be less, but probably about another hour tonight, and then I'm going to rest up. Tomorrow, Monday's my day off stream off Twitch. I'll be seeing computer clients, and then 12-hour stream on Tuesday. So no matter what, we'll be doing 12 on Tuesday, but we probably got an hour or so here tonight.
Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such things once you have
Stunned into silence. Learn more of the grimoire. Love how save operations still remind you not to shut off your computer during them. Who attempts such a thing in the middle of a game save? Ever. And if they did, do you need to make a dedicated message for the people who would try to turn their machine off in the middle of saving? Hardly on the screen long enough to read the message. You have to know that that's the message half the time to see what it is. Oh, that's the don't turn off your... Yeah, it's gone again. Uh-oh. That's why I saved. See, I don't think I should play Mirror's Edge. You think I should play Mirror's Edge? I think it would go very badly. Iceman, you taking off? Oh, you're not taking off? It was just see ya? Was that, or just the dead? Or just the dead? I don't know if Iceman's taking off or just see ya! Drunk Mirror's Edge playthrough or riot. That would be something to see. Catch the ledge! Ah. Up, crispy critters. I think a lot of people are lagged behind because of the frame drops before. If you're still way behind the stream, you may want to reload. No! What? No! Oh no! Shit. Couldn't keep up. Couldn't. No. That's my favorite. Where's she? Becca. Very sad. Okay. Okay, she fell down there. Oh. Oh, they both did! Oh no!
Please help me.
I know. Oh, fuck! Run.
Represents the bond.
What a gaff!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Cover your ass. Gotcha. Turn off your, don't turn off your console while saving. It's Eevee all over again, climbing roofs. No, this is better. Good idea. Jump off a building. I had to save Xerxia. Hicks can deal, but... Huh?
They call... Well, keep...
Need to have a main quest right now. Game once said if you're unclear on where to go, go to the blue thing on your mini map, but don't have one. Alright, let's look at the map again and see if we can guess at where we need to go. For I have no idea. Sort of courtyard or park area. This little courtyard with a fountain and merchants. Okay, where I might go. These look like primary buildings here, maybe. Go there.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Duke's brave enlistment corps has just...
What is it? The road beyond is closed. Now turn back.
Or not. Thought it was a good plan. Up here before. Where didn't it get us? Oh yeah, rooftops. That's where that began.
Many of these are likely members of the Duke's court.
Raya, how are you? We are floating people. I think, is that where they wouldn't let me through? Or is it down here somewhere? Sure, go for it. And I'm finally getting more of a feel for it. I'm having a great time with stuff. Really feels nice. I haven't learned too much about the game, but I've got a armor and a cape and a headband and some new daggers that are enhanced and a couple cool pawns. Well, at least one of them's cool, but I got pulled out of the ether or whatnot. How are you doing today? Rest so it becomes night. Something did happen. We did meet someone with a mangled eye at night. I think that was what happened at night. Might be confusing events, though. Insomnia is a jerk. Yeah.
Is there aught I may assist you?
Wilhelm. Is that Wilhelm?
Pardon, sir, but I fear I haven't the time.
Willem. Close enough. He didn't even do a Wilhelm scream. Terrible.
No use struggling.
I think I'm about to be arrested. Go. But, Wilhelm. You can't use items or change equipment in the castle dungeons with a few exceptions. Well, that escalated quickly. All my new gear, it's gone. New armor, my new daggers, gone. Let me out! You haven't the key to fit it. I didn't think. Not at all, man. Not at all. Tis locked. You haven't the key to fit it. I got that part. Can't really check your inventory or equipment as they said. What options do I have? I'm picking mushrooms. I have a lot of options. Grab the door. This feels like jail. I mean, so don't really know how I'm gonna get out of here at all. Blue. On the ground. Somebody gonna come take mercy and slip me a key? Is Otacon gonna come? Gray Fox? Hey, guard. I hear a guard.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom.
Oh! Wow. That's everything I've got.
Not near as much fun as I'd hoped.
Well, there aren't any.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom. Not near as much fun as I'd hoped.
Can't grab that grate? Looks like I should be able to grab that grating and get it up and Crawl down into the sewer. Bayonetta can use the Master Sword. You're sold, huh?
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom.
That's what I was doing. Hard attack, heavy attack on the wall. I tried both, but I definitely tried heavy attack on the wall. So this is the heavy attack. Heavy attack. Oh, there is a pot in here to break. A small nut. Well, unless it's Willow's magic acorn. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Through you door.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom. I've no love of crowds, and less still of a...
Yeah, you can use and change equipment, but do I get my equipment back? We go with no pants? What do you think? No pants? I'm thinking the couple points we get from the pants is not worth it. The boots, on the other hand, is far more Wonder Woman than we had a minute ago. What do you think? I'm all for the no pants. Who's with me? Now we get to see legs. Nice legs. Wow. They're athletic legs. I like it. Yes, pants. What's wrong with you? Yes, pants. That's what I was thinking, Iceman. MacGyver could take care of this. Are you sure? Are you sure you want pants? I think we're good.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? No doubt you were filled with fear and awe.
Use your eternal fairy stone so you can finally fulfill your damn promise about the waiting till night, go back to the village. I don't know what the fairy stone is, but it sounds like it would take me back.
It does not.
I don't know what the fairy stone is.
Understand. We dread the unknown, and ill know how to be.
But you want me to go back to... Terrastria? However we pronounce it. The encampment. Should have gotten it in your storage. Okay. Well, I'm not good with the storage mechanics yet. I know there's an NPC somewhere at the encampment who let me get to storage, but I haven't really messed with it. I don't know where an NPC here is in Grand Soren that could let me get to my storage. I'm sure there is one. Don't know where. Clue circle is the event thingy. That one. Port Crystal. What do you mean? What's wrong? Prestige, I just lost 5K. Oh. Plaza. Here, the main plaza right behind me, somewhere in there.
Abandon all thought and settle into the coward's refuge of desperation.
Armory, do it.
Have you equipment?
You know of the Duke's mansion.
You're an arisen, then you find.
These days, the masterworks all come again.
A cloud of unease.
I don't know. Lunari, I could just
This must be an alehouse.
figure it out when I get there.
What is it you need?
I don't know what I'm doing here. It's the house to your left when looking away from the weapon shop. I'll try that. Good description. Usually directions are very hard to give on Twitch. That is good and specific. The house on your left when looking away from the weapon shop. Eat in. Thank you.
Are you the arisen the men of the Corps speak of? Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend.
It is time for you to call it a night. Iceman, good night. We'll see you on the other side. Good weekend. Cheers.
Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Soren's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering.
Is there some reason I can't stay a dagger and bow wielding ranger type the whole game? Why wouldn't I be able to stay one class or that?
Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild.
Changing class is important. I don't like the sound of that.
Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Eternal Ferrystone takes you back to Grand Soren, or else the location of a port crystal. Used an infinite number of times. Well, like switch class, learn a move, switch class back, keep the move. You keep the moves from the classes you aren't presently, but have been before. Stuff in storage that might be useful. The stuff that might be useful. Where did all this come from? Interesting. Skills you have unlocked with the class stay unlocked. Well, that is good to know. That'll be maybe tempting. Set of Queen's clothing. Appears to have the highest defense of any. Oh, where did all this stuff come from? The lion's spine. Uri. Well, I probably won't learn it all at once. Wow, criminal. How you been? It's been a while, man. Happy New Year to you. I don't think we saw you over the holidays. Been up to? Doing all right? Wear your queen's clothing. Ladies, Trek wear. For that massive defenses. It would have to look pretty weird to not wear that. Those defenses. Aura of Enlightenment. Dinner could have gone better, and it's snowing. Did I reach the capital yet? Yes, Altamar. I'm in the capital right now. Dinner didn't go well. I've burned a few. What happened with your dinner? Fiend luring essence.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you come again soon.
I've learned what to
Whoa. Alright, that's pretty goofy. I don't think I could run around dressed like the queen. Oh. That's a bit much. Something else. Oh no, allergic to some seafood. You had it that you have to go to the hospital, or were you able to deal with it without having to go to the hospital? That looks like it would hurt to get punched by, but it's kind of weird looking. Powerful though.
This inn can serve as the...
We are in. We can. It is a prayer. Have your pick. Any. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
She didn't have to go to the hospital. Restrooms.
Sell swords.
That crown though. You're a princess now.
They have the look of their destiny. Have your pick. Come again soon.
Can't wear the Voldoan armor. Ladies Trek wear, not as good as what she's wearing. So we'll stick with the leather protector. We'll put the rest away.
We are an end first. Pray. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
So, now I have this eternal fairy stone.
There's little use standing around here.
Keen
Let's
on us
have a look at her
and at our
quarters.
home.
Didn't say I like wearing it, but do I like it? Do I like it on the right person? Well, yeah. Yeah. Zersha is awesome. I want to know who made Zersha because what a cool character. Not only looks awesome, monocle, she's got the perfect voice. So what am I doing going to the inn here? To rest until it's night? Do I have coin for it anymore? I mean, I'm pretty broke now. I don't know if I'll be able to afford the inn. We could bring Jundin back. There he is. What were the options? There was basically a fighter class, a ranger class, and a mage class. But I suspect there'll be more at some point, or some variations. House, 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 house. Chapel. I don't know where the inn is here. Fisherman's house. House. Maybe I have not been to the inn here. Go to the inn and sleep until nightfall. Guess I don't know. Level 10, you unlock more classes. Cool. Not level 10 yet. Maybe this is the inn. What do you know? I was standing next to the inn.
Oi, good fisher. I have a favour to ask if you've the time to listen. It is a matter of warding the village from crime. Aye. Truth be told, the crime has already come. He strikes the same spots each time. Geraldo's grocery and Estella's apothecary have suffered, as I have. The rat steals in at night and pinches the food and vital stores we've gathered for times of need. A skilled wretch too, and well crafty. There is a strict order to his thieving. I've spoken with the others, and we've agreed upon a plan to catch our rat. They are none too pleased at this violation, and eager to be quit of it. Best you go and speak with them. Come and find me after. I will
You miss playing it. Criminal used to play it all the time. You were stamina dependent with daggers. That's sort of where I'm going. I've got this dagger wielder right now that I'm enjoying. The bows are fun. The daggers are better. Hearing that I may want to change classes, yes, I could see the advantage to getting a larger skill set. But if it's not strictly required, I'm not sure I'll want to.
Pray, speak with me once you... What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come rest him. So be it.
I've seen a couple minutes of it. We Are Woo. Bayonetta on Nintendo. That it exists on Nintendo is kind of... Whoa.
Seems these rooms are frequented by peddlers and the like.
Main pawn will get stuff by being used by others. The boons earned in other worlds.
I've learned of this area.
Seems a fair place to rest. Delicious aroma.
Sit at this special chair to mentor your main pawn. You can give them direction on how you would like them to act in battle. While out in the field. Similarly, you can also advise your main pawn how you would have them speak to you. Oh, a neat idea. Instead of just using a menu, you sit down and have a talk with them, even if it ends up just being a menu. The idea that you sit down to talk with them to tell them how to act. I like it.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
There's another room there.
Was already headed towards the beach. Cool.
The chief worries after Kina as I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone.
Baltimore, I'm not trying to do anything. Lunaraya has been telling me there was something Dark Souls-like since yesterday, and that, but I don't know what I'm getting into. Not trying to do DLC necessarily. Unless it's something that came with this new version, Dark Arisen. I certainly haven't purchased any DLC. I think Altamore may know me well enough here to know that that is he's just trying to get me to go someplace that's way over my head. No, I didn't ask for a Dark Souls-esque experience because I like Dark Souls. You offered one. You offered one, and I said, that's interesting. And do this as early as level 5. I don't think I'm practiced enough to do it. But there's DLC off the pier. Or came with the game, used to be DLC off the pier. For level 80 and up, and I'm not even level 10. You want me to go talk to them? What happens if I attack them? Never get to do the DLC. Careful what you wish for. Seems that's not a thing. Hard as balls, but possible. Well, sometimes hard as balls is what I want. But I usually like to be a little more familiar with something. I mean, in Witcher's case, that wasn't it. I did Blind Death March, but... and she's not even alive. She's immortal. You fear for my character's life. I get you. I hear you. That's why I'm not going there right now, because I hear you, Altamore. It sounds like it is absolute death, even if it's possible. The person who is absolutely awesome at evasion and whatever other mitigation skills you might have for dying in combat. I don't think I'm that person here yet. Not at all. I'm just learning how to play. Could at least give it a try. Well, what's the deal with saves? It looks to me like I don't have save slots. So what happens? How do I get out of there when it all gets totally fucked up? I don't want to get trapped having to finish it at this level if it's borderline undoable, even if it's doable. Too bad you can't even go in waist high in the water without risking death. Look, Lunaraya, I'm not worried about dying. I'm not worried about dying. I've died to many cliffs and goblins and people, and you know, I'm not worried about dying. Save and gladly die in a million places, or not save and die and roll back 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking minutes. and not be too worried about it. That's all good. But going into an area of the game that's meant to be played much later in the game, I don't know. Sure, why not? If it'll, you'll have a good time. But my inclination is to save it for when it's a little more appropriate. I know you're offering a Dark Souls-esque experience. I swear to you, as much as I love Dark Souls, I didn't ask you for a Dark Souls-esque experience. Dying endlessly, repeatedly, fucking great. I'm enjoying the game. I want to have fun. A couple hours last night, Criminal, and a few hours tonight. It's my first playthrough. I'm telling you, man, I'm not worried about it. I needed to know that I could get out of there. You're telling me I can retry. I can get out of there. That's cool. My hesitation now is only because it seems like I'm just gonna see what's there at a time when I can't do jack shit with it, instead of seeing what's there later when I might have a chance. Seems like premature discovery.
Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
Meant to be played after you finish the game. Exactly. I just feel like I'm on the verge of spoiling something I should see later.
You can see.
Does that make sense? Not entirely how I feel. It's not gonna spoil it, but
Found within the eternal ring.
you are the one known to the dragon.
I have dire need of the Arisen's strength. Please, sir, you have my. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. I would take you there.
On the other hand, if I walked up to her and go, "Oh, this looks cool. Let me do that." Dive in, boom, dead. Laugh my ass off. But now it'll be less funny. It'll be less funny. I've been
I ask you.
guided
Is that
here.
the fate you've chosen of your own will?
No, I'm sorry. It's not the fate I've chosen of my own will. I have been guided here.
You are Arisen.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We stand now on Bitterblack Isle, far.
I get you, Lunariah. I get you. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little frustrated with the direction, but
I would ask you to explore it.
I don't need convincing that it's possible. I just feel like I don't know enough about what the hell I'm doing in the game to be here. And if I had stumbled into it by accident, it would be a little more of a, oh, look, I done fucked up. Let's try and deal with it. But instead, I'm following a map.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation.
Map you gave me.
But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit.
You don't need to tell me, because I'm not ready to process it. Let me just throw it out here. I have no idea who I just spoke to, or where I am, or what I'm doing. That is not my favorite place to be in a game. I came here without purpose. It's not how I like to be motivated in a game. So, not sure I'm going to stay here, but we'll see.
Welcome relief to a pond to support Crystal Master.
What's this? An epitaph, perhaps.
I figured, Altamore. I'm going to have a death I don't understand the context for and go back to the main game. hasn't level locked the area at all, has it? I know in Amalur there's a range for each zone. You go into a zone too early, it's not that the zone can't be above you, the zone can be, but the zone has a level range. And in Amalur, when you go into a zone under-leveled, it'll lock at the lowest level. And then when you go back later and you're leveled up, the zone will be under-leveled because it locked at its lowest possible level. I hope there's nothing like that here. I know, I believe it or not, Altamore, I got that from you and Lunaraya talking, that there was a Grim Reaper kind of death incarnate enemy. Where did it go? You're fighting what? Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to them. Substantial damage. Initial hits, nothing. Are you doing a finisher on somebody who's undamaged?
Now, strike!
Nothing scales to your level ever. Well, in Amalur it doesn't scale to your level either. What it does is, there's a range for each zone. So a zone might be 12 to 18. And if you go there at level 4, it'll lock at 12. It will never be 18. And if you go there at 24, it'll lock at 18. So nothing really scales to your level, but it scales a little bit depending on how you are spec'd, what level you're at when you enter, not how you're spec'd, but the level when you enter the zone. So, anyways, it doesn't have to scale right to your level. They are as strong as possible at all times. Well, I just didn't realize what you were trying to get me into, Lunaraya, yesterday, when you asked me if I wanted something, if I like Dark Souls. If I wanted to see something like Dark Souls in the game. What you were really asking me was, do I want to get slaughtered by stuff that completely outleagues my ability to play at this level, unless you can master the combat, in which case you could go through a Skin and Bones Dark Souls play, or whatever, Waste of Skin Dark Souls play. It's not that people don't do it, but you're basically tempting a new player into a Waste of Skin Dark Souls play. Is what you're doing. Saying, oh, you want Dark Souls? I'll show you Dark Souls. Come here, you waste of skin. I'm not sure that's what I want. I'm not trying to waste of skin my way through Dark Souls. I just like to enjoy the game and enjoy it. Or normally. Now, if you had said, would you like the kind of challenge like playing Dark Souls for the first time as a waste of skin who doesn't level up, I would have said, well, that sounds fucking nuts. Why would I do that? I'll watch that on Twitch. I don't need to do that. I'll watch Lobos do that shit.
In a single blow. Back to the trade.
Strength in numbers arisen.
It was hardly a warm-up.
Leave it to me.
I'll take that.
I'm not sure you're getting my point, though, Lunaraya. Say this gets more Dark Souls the deeper you get. My point is, if you sent me to a DLC that's meant to be played after the game, you've set me up for the type of challenge that is not really reasonable for a new player, is it? If you thought that's what I meant by I like Dark Souls, I'm not sure we reached an understanding. I like absurd challenges sometimes, but that's not always the first thing on my list when I'm playing a new game.
No, they hold the advantage.
me.
No, they hold the advantage.
What's this?
No, they hold the advantage.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Treasure, perhaps?
Wake stones are miraculous items that can bring your character, pawn allies, or others back to life. The cats are circling. Feed them before you become their alternate food source. That's why I'm worried about Nade. Why did Jundin get the rifts? Jundin. But he's prone to dying. Not good. Stay away from the enemy. You will soon encounter and observe. Well, I will try. That way. Let's go that way.
Leave this place. You've still the time to turn back. Still the time to live.
But I'm giving in to peer pressure. Fuck my life. At least Jay's wearing a shirt in this one. Don't tempt me, brother. Don't tempt me. Oh yeah. I'm enjoying it a lot, Koala. I think the game's fantastic so far. It's taken me a while to get into it. I didn't.
This looks interesting.
Very little of it made sense at the beginning. Each little bit is taking time to process. So, stay the fuck away from the Reaper is what you're saying. Keeping my eyes on the Reaper, but I'll try to stay away from him. He's gonna kill my... He's gonna destroy my party, isn't he? Your support pawn has become forfeit, and they return to the realm. I like my support pawns. I really liked her. Extremely demoralizing. I don't know if I can get her back, but if I permanently lost her as a support pawn, I'm gonna be sad. I mean, that really just sort of took the piss out of me. Should have expected something like that, but I can get away. Yeah, get Hicks up. Fucking Hicks is boring. The dead one is the interesting one.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
What's up, Sempi? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the host. Just go back outside to the Rift Stone, re-enter here. Death will not return for quite a while. I don't care about death. I lost my coolest companion. And I really hope I can get her back. Rehire her. I don't care about death. I want Zestria back. Welcome to Bitter Black. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not here of my own accord. I don't know what I'm doing here. I came here with a guiding hand and lost my favorite companion, and I don't know why I'm here. This is, yeah, we're bored. You know what? It's you can get her and all of your gear back. Go to the Rift Stone just outside of the entry to the dungeon. You can get her and all your gear back. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Not sure I know how to get out, but yeah. Oh, Sempi, I'm all good. It's just, you know, I'm always torn. What's spoilers? What's backseating? How much do I want? What game represents what? How much feedback do I want? Generally speaking, I don't want backseating, and I certainly don't put up with spoilers. I know you're not making me stay, and I'm going to leave as soon as I figure out how to leave. You don't need to tell me that either. It's just, it's so common for people to want to shape the experience, and sometimes I encourage that, and sometimes I discourage that. And in this case, I hadn't decided yet. It's a new game. It's blind. I obviously don't want the story spoiled, but as I struggle to learn to play, I want to be flexible on the learning how to play stuff. But the you know, go here, do this. Oh, now you need to do this. Now you need to exit, re-enter. Now you need to do this. Go here, click there. We are squarely in backseating territory now. So whether or not I should have shut it down a long time ago, whether or not it's all my fault, aside, keep that in mind. We're right now, the game's being backseated, and I'm not looking for that. So I think it's time to leave here, just so we can move away from that. And it's nothing personal, and it's all on me. I accepted it to some degree. I encouraged it, and then I got all pissy about it. So sorry. Don't want to take it there. But I think we should leave here. I don't think I meant to come here. I think you meant for me to come here. I'll come here when I'm ready to come here.
Oh, you're right, Master.
I don't even know how to leave here. Somewhere up here? North? I didn't pay enough attention when I was coming in.
Don't worry.
I vocalize a lot of my questions about the game. Doesn't mean I'm going to be very direct when I'm looking for an answer. I need to know how to go here. Can someone tell me, please? Wolf, what's up? It's going just fine. I'm really liking the game. I just want to get back to the part of the game I was exploring and experiencing and becoming slowly comfortable with, because all of a sudden I'm somewhere else. Wind Pouch. A Roblast, Rift Fragment. Yeah, so there's loot in here, and there's harder enemies, and there's stuff, but workers' gloves, fancier chests. I'm going in deeper. Yeah, like I said, I don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. Y'all know BioShock. Man chooses, a slave obeys. Probably have told him to nab a lifestone before entering. I think I looted at least one lifestone, but my point is I don't know what a lifestone is. A res item. Great, it's a res item. I should discover lifestones at some point. Not be told to bring one on the quest that I have no business going on. Do I want directions back? Not yet. Not yet. Thank you for asking. I think this is the way. Part of the way.
Treasure, perhaps?
Treasure, perhaps. Lift stone, not life stone. Lift stone. Something to warp you out of the dungeon. No, I do think I read that and remembered it incorrectly. But I'm pretty sure I have one. Get you out of a dungeon, right? Or maybe I just saw one for sale. Like a warp spell or a whatnot. Hey, you must save the Arachnite Queen. You have to hate Cerberus. You must choose the synthesis ending. Three in my storage. Is that where I saw him? So the Rift Stone out here. So when they... Alright, he's not the one I care about. It's Zestria I want back. I don't get her back? That's the one I wanted back. Please tell me I can have her back. Please tell me I can have her back. Is there any way to get back the one I want? Search past summons. Past summons. How do I do that? By the way, Hicks, I think you're... Do that by clicking on the Rift Stone. Thank you. Thank you. Nope, not Rook. I didn't quite do that, right? There she is. Xerxia, not Zestria. Xerxia.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel with you.
Paul feels most at ease near a rift stone.
Anytime.
The air is keen and somehow sad.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
I am versed in... Should you? I shall aid you however I can. Sir, I would take you...
Yeah, I just didn't like being led around. Sorry. Sorry, it was my bad. I let it happen. Koala and Altamore, I'm enjoying the game a lot. That's I think part of my frustration is because I am enjoying the game a lot. I don't need to be led around to enjoy the game, told where to go, what to do that's fun. I was having fun. And I think I got bummed out way too quickly because I let myself get led around when I didn't want to. That's totally on me. So we're good. We're good. Let's get back to doing something, whatever. Let's get back to doing something, anything. Myrmidons. On arriving at Grand Soren, you decide to seek further knowledge of the Pawn Legion as you wait for Mercedes to deliver her report. Good night, Grolic. Thank you, Wolf. I'm very glad to be out of there. You can also talk to besides talking to the lady, you can use the fairy stone to get out of there. No, it's cool. In fact, Altamore, you almost stopped me from going in there, and sometimes you gotta follow your instincts. I didn't feel right about going there. As soon as you mentioned that, up to that point, I was flying blind. I was like, oh, cool. I have no idea what is going to happen. I'm going somewhere, something's going to happen, the game's going to change. I had no clue what you meant. Dark Souls-like experience. No, I didn't have a guess. But when Altamore said, oh, the DLC? You're guiding him to the DLC? That shit's level 80. That's post-game. I got this feeling like, what the fuck am I doing? And I didn't stop there. I should have stopped there. Not because it is or isn't doable, but because I had no intention of taking on some crazy, it's doable, theoretically challenge. That's just not where I was at in the game. So, yeah, I should have dropped the hammer on that right away. And it's absolutely nothing personal. I totally get you wanted to check it out, and it would have been really cool if I was into it. But I'm not there at the moment. I barely know what the hell I'm doing in the game. Just trying to figure it out. Thieves, victims, Estella and Geraldo. Fisher folk of Casardas have a thief in their midst. Help Pablos catch the scoundrel. Although that sounds pretty boring. Stefan asks you to locate Salamet's grimoire, a tome empowered with arcane magics. It seems the book yet remains somewhere in Grancis. Learn more of the book. There. I mean, some frames have dropped. It's a good question, Prestige. How long should I keep going? It's supposed to be about a 8-hour stream, but it started about 2 hours late. I'm not... it's a damn good question because I'm still recovering from the 24. All good. It's all good, Rummy. Lurking more than you usually do. I will probably wrap up soon. But... that may be so, Unraya, but I wasn't actually owning everything. I was getting one-shot by things just a couple hours ago. Yes, criminal, that's the plan. So I wasn't really owning everything. That may have changed when I actually upgraded some gear, but I don't have a sense of that yet. I'm owning everything except the bosses. I was getting one-shot by random archers on the road just a couple hours ago. Not sure that's true.
Let's speak with Geraldo at the grocery. Appears this grocery...
I'd not believe such villainy could be found in Casardis had I not been a victim myself. The scoundrel even uncovered my hidden stores. I'd told no one of them. 'Tis clear the felon is no common cut-purse, but a thief of considerable skill. We must put a stop to him.
Hello.
Yeah, do you have quest info?
Best we speak with the victims, agreed?
I like a smart companion.
Oh. Aye, there's a thief about, and I've the missing wares to prove it.
What have you been up to, Rummy?
I
Lurking
had the
more than
chance to
usual.
see the rat scurrying off after he'd lightened my stores.
What's going on?
Quick as a flash he was. I'd have been impressed had I not been so angry.
Oh man, Spider, I saw you tell We Are Woo to check your Twitter. I didn't see it, but I'm seeing it now. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen the image yet, but I see the message. Really? Man. Stream, stop buffering. Yeah, that's the other reason it should probably end pretty soon, Lariah, is because at these primetime hours lately, I've had ISP troubles. I have commercial internet. You don't even want to know what it costs, but I have commercial internet, and it's not any different than the trouble residential's having because it's a congestion problem. So until they upgrade their backbone, which is coming. Hasn't happened, but it's coming. No, it is. Totally, Wolf. That's why I need to accept full responsibility, because it's really up to me whether or not I am okay with that or not. The thing is, different games, I feel different ways. It's not always fair to you. You know, one day Jay doesn't want back seating, and the next day he doesn't care. That gets confusing, but is what it is. Is what it is. Oh, it's all good. Sempi, game's great. We're good. You came in at a weird time just because I was kind of grumbling. Game's a lot of fun. It's taken a little bit of getting used to. Has a great set of moves. You can get a whole lot of special attacks. You can mix and match. It sounds like you can... It's not exactly multi-class, but it sounds like you can take additional classes, learn and retain those skills. So I am a Strider, which is a base class. That sounds like I'm leveled up enough that I could be an Assassin class if I wanted. These are just the skills I've taken, but I can do charge shots. I can string multiple arrows at a time. Very cool. A lot of armor and weapon customization. You can upgrade your gear. You can create and customize your own companions. You can hire as hirelings companions that others have made. That's where Xerxia came from. I did not make this cool little Xerxia. That's why I was so bummed about losing her, is because I found her. She was the first hireling I found. Someone else made her, and she's awesome. Hicks is slightly less awesome because he's got the world's deepest, just got a crummy filter on his voice. It's kind of like the Arkham Knight. Like, you can do a better filter than that. Come on. Jundin is the one I made, and he's totally boring. Also, Sempi, one of the coolest things you can do in the game is pick up NPCs. Not necessarily all of them, but you can pick up NPCs and throw them. And sometimes they'll break things. I threw one off a cliff, and he nearly died. He was incapped. I threw him off a cliff, and he was incapped. So, yeah. Game's very cool. Very cool. The dialogue so far is, it's alright. The story, it's serviceable. The environments, they're serviceable too. But, the combat's great. Combat's great, and I think the party mechanics are good. You don't seem to have a whole lot of control over your companions' behavior. It looks like you can give them... I don't know what the game calls it yet, but whether it be a disposition or a set of rules, you can give them behavioral changes out of combat when you're in an inn. But then, I don't know how extensive that is. You can't micromanage them in the middle of combat.
This way leads out a field.
If you have friends, their pawns don't even cost anything to hire. It's good to know too. Friends playing the game. They call it hybrid vocations. Assassin is a fighter strider. Magic Archer is a Strider Mage. Mystic Knight is a Fighter Mage. So I think that Ix here must be a Mystic Knight. Because I saw him cast... I'm pretty sure I saw him cast a few things. But, yeah, Assassin. I'd probably lean towards Assassin. I mean, I like casting stuff, but... I could summon your pawn. Exactly. And I don't know levels. A lot of these questions I might just ask because I'm thinking out loud. Again, if I really need to know something, I will ask very clearly. Could someone give me an answer? But so I'm just wondering aloud. I wonder how over-leveled your pawns can be compared to you. Can you be a level 14 with a level 30 pawn? Blah blah blah, all that stuff. There's a thread on Steam for adding a bunch of people for free pawns. Well, I'm not. Thank you. How not serious are you? I'm probably not worried about pawns being free. Maybe they get really expensive. I don't know. Again, this is too soon in the game. Assuming for the moment that we spend like 40, 50 hours in the game, and we've had less than 10, this can all be considered something of an introduction so far. Learning how to play, got the basics. I guess we've reached a capital city. Pawns can't be hybrid vocations. Well, then I guess he's not. Pawns can't be hybrid, then I guess not. I got my food off the stove before. I forgot to turn off the timer. There's been a timer beeping downstairs since...
Are your travel preparations complete?
How's the day find you? Ready, are you? Then I'll explain.
Breakfast. What are you having for breakfast?
He's fierce and fleet of foot, dashing about the village as he goes about his business. When the thief arrives, you'll give chase, good fisher, and we'll have those pawns of yours keep watch outside the village. With luck, you'll catch him with ease, and before he can pinch any more of our wares. Well, questions, cousin?
We pawns shall wait outside the village once you're ready to begin. Let's say I was ready to begin.
Done with your preparations, good fisher? There's time yet. Or are you ready to rest until night? Then we wait. Our plan begins with night's fall. I shall go stand watch, Els. 'Tis time. I've faith in you, cousin.
Good, Pablos, because I don't know what we're doing.
Not. As arisen, petty thieves are a simple quarry, huh?
Yeah, but you made us do an awful lot of preparation for this. Catch the thief. It seems elaborate. Wait till night, involve multiple people, have your pawns hide, play dramatic music, and we're catching the thief. Give chase to the fleet-footed fiend and apprehend him before he can flee the village. I have no idea where he is. Give chase. Chase. We'll have to spot him before we can give chase. I feel like the game, like I already missed the opportunity to find him and start giving chase. There. Oh, see him. There he is. Right up there. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill him. Probably supposed to catch him, but still, there he is. Was. Okay, Altamore, thank you, but please, man, why? Like, why? Why? Why did you tell me? What if I wanted to kill him? And what if that was a mistake and I killed him and I pissed people off in the village, and so the fuck what? Now you told me that what I need to do is pick him up. Chances of my figuring that out are pretty slim. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Because, hell if I knew I was supposed to catch him. You knew I was supposed to catch him. I didn't know I was supposed to catch him. Maybe I would have figured that out, but at this point, too late to figure it out. Okay, we'll see you later. Lunaraya, have fun. Yes. Yes, we're having lag. This will probably be the last quest of the night, because I hate it when the stream is lagging and people are asking every couple minutes if the stream is lagging, and then I say, I should stop because the stream is lagging, and then people say, no, it's fine for me, keep going. So, yeah, we're gonna stop. But I'd like to try and finish this if possible, even if it means getting thrown in jail, playing the thief. As much as I don't want to encourage people to do more backseating, if you really needed to say something, you could say, don't kill him, Jay! And just leave it at that. They don't kill him, pick him up. Yeah, literally told me how to do it. Seem to have lost him anyways, though. But find him. Oh, I heard him. Gotta be his sneaky ass. He's around here somewhere. There he is.
The rat slipped away again.
He slipped away. Fuck.
'Tis back to the start. We shall have him in time, cousin.
Well.
How's the day find you?
You're not mad that he got away?
You had him nearly at hand. Pride did not let him drive.
We've been eluded.
I am eager to be rid of this thief. Ready, are you? Then a piece. And we'll have those with luck. Well,
We pawns shall wait outside the village once you're ready to begin.
I want to try that one more
with
time.
your prepper, then we wait. I shall get. 'Tis time.
Tempe, we'll see you later, man. Thank you. Thank you again for the host. It's good to see you. Take care.
And why not?
And it did pop up on the screen. It says press RT to pick people up, which, as I've discovered, is one of my favorite parts of the game already, being able to pick up NPCs. He seems like, I realize I've missed, but I'm not positive you can actually hurt him like this. You can. For science! Oh, thank you! Spider, that's what's up. Totally what needs to happen. Spiders just nailed it. I can catch him. Little buggers going off a cliff. I think he'll come back this way. Just like the hamster.
Bastard!
He's just like the hamster. It's Captain Awesome on the loose in ME3. Give him to the brine. He seems to pass by this central area. I can't remember exactly how he got over there, but he obviously came back from there. I don't know how set his pattern is either. Well, I'm going to assume for the moment that he'll come back by. I see clouds, dust that could be him. What a prick. No, looks like you have to catch him. Kinda sucks. Not the having to catch him part, but can't shoot him and it's not just your spider. I'm dropping frames. It's not, in this case, it's not just your internet. I'm totally...
Ew, damn ya!
Fuck! Getting stupid now. I'll guard the exit. He wants to leave by the exit. Okay, Altamore. Have a good night. Yeah, the frame drops are just terrible right now. He's going down that way. I'll try and catch him when he comes back up. Why? He's loose.
The rat slipped away again. 'Tis back to the start. We shall have him in time, cousin. How's the day find you?
I think we should probably call it here. Dave dear, we'll catch him tomorrow. Catch him tomorrow. All good. The frames are dropping like crazy.
Seems a fair place to rest.
So, that's what's going on. Critical mass. It's just node congestion. There's nothing I can do. It's cable. It's not equipment. Not equipment on my end. Anyways, I hope everyone had a good time. I'm glad to be getting into Dragon's Dogma. I like the game. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. And figure out more of it on Tuesday. We got a 12-hour stream on Tuesday. So we'll really get far into this on Tuesday. 12 hours Tuesday, 6 on Wednesday, 6 on Thursday. What does the schedule say about the rest? Friday, what do I have on the schedule right now? Things can change, as they did a little bit recent. I can barely load my own schedule. That's how bad my connection is right now. Dragon's Dogma through at least Friday. Dropping plenty of frames. I'm going to call it a night. Did the 6 hours planned anyways. So I hope everyone has a great night. Yeah, we just have troubles when we're hanging with each other, Spider. Need to come over for a beer. Hells yeah. So if you just got here and you're wondering why the stream is wrapping up, well, it was already going to wrap up around now. This is the time the stream was supposed to end anyways. In fact, it was going to end like an hour ago. But have a good one. I'm going to put on a little music in case anyone can hear it. And I'll see about finding someone to host. It sounds like Spider's still having trouble. But I'll take a look at it. Bad tap of the box. Critical mass. Sure. But it's my whole neighborhood. And they already acknowledge the issue. They call it their Fort Collins capacity issue. It's really cute. So, nothing I can do about it. Everyone have a great night. I will see you on Tuesday. Cheers all.